Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your weekly reading from March 24th to the 31st. This is for Pisces and Pisces rising. We're going to jump right into it. We know this is a really big week, and this is going to be an amazing week for you. And the reason I say that is because Venus is currently exalted in your sign, and Venus is kind of leading the way. Venus is really active and very influential this week, and you're going to feel a lot of that Venus energy. And I'm going to tell you why. But of course, this is also the week of the huge full moon lunar eclipse in Libra. Something's got to go. And we're going to talk about that. We're kicking off the week, March 24th. Okay, this is Sunday. This is a day that Venus sextiles Jupiter. I talked about this a little bit in your last week's reading, but it really has more impact this week. And this is one of the best days of the month. Mark it down in your calendar. Venus sextiling Jupiter, very optimistic day. These are the two benefic planets getting together, and they're saying, what can we do to make Pisces life even better? This is, and remember, Pisces is in your sign, so it's very, very nice, and Jupiter is a planet of good luck, good fortune, prosperity, expansion, profit. You could have a lot of money things, finances on your mind too, because remember, while all this is happening, we have the Sun in Aries, North Node in Aries, Mercury in Aries, all in your second house of finances and money, and also self-worth and self-confidence. So you are going through some really big transformations, feeling a lot more confident moving forward, okay? Because there's still 4 planets in your sign. This is really great. So I love this day. Go treat yourself. You could find a lot of luck around this day. It's a really good day if you are single. Oh my goodness, go out there this entire week actually for you. And if you're in a relationship, you could just feel really great in that area. It's a really great day for romance. But just definitely mark it down. This is a great day. And one thing that I'm going to address now, because a lot of people have been asking questions. Yes, we will have the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction next month. That's going to be on April 20th. Do you love all the sunlight, by the way? This is a sign. I love this. This is absolutely amazing. So Jupiter and Uranus, this is a one-of-a-kind aspect when they conjunct next month, okay? So this is going to be in your 3rd house, all right? So you know Jupiter's there. You know Uranus is there. And so that's communication. That's right. There's writing projects that you're probably working on. Some of y'all may be working on gaining knowledge and becoming an expert in something. A lot of activity with family too. Okay. Now remember, Jupiter is moving into Gemini in May for a whole year. Some of y'all may be moving this year, thinking about moving. We'll talk about that when the time comes, but just remember, we're building up to that, and we're going to talk about that more when we get to April. Now, I also want you to remember that both Mars and Saturn are in your sign, okay? So if Jupiter and Venus are the benefics, Mars and Saturn are the malefics. And so they're getting closer and closer. They're getting close to a fist bump. And so just keep that in mind. Remember, I said Saturn rewards you in the end. Saturn is a responsibility. It makes you work. It makes you work hard for your money, right? And so with Mars there, use that Mars energy to boost you, to feel that energy moving forward. This is all in your sign. Remember that. Your 1st house, self-identity, the role that you play. So just keep that in mind. Now, remember, Saturn rewards you in the end, okay? Saturn is highly associated with karma. And so when I say Saturn rewards you, when you go through all the stuff that, all the, maybe challenging things that Saturn throws at you, you're not getting a pat on the back. You're getting a standing ovation. So this is going to be worth it. It's all worth it for you. And it is also a lot of spiritual movement for y'all in general. Like this is going to be really, really big. Now, one of the reasons I bring up Saturn is because Saturn is going to be also very active this week, especially this full moon lunar eclipse in Libra, which is absolutely amazing. It's very liberating. Now, one thing about this, so Libra, not a lot of people know that Saturn is actually exalted in Libra. But the other thing is Venus rules Libra. So this is a Venus-ruled eclipse. So this is very interesting, and it's a great eclipse. It's very healing. It's really nice. And the first things first, I did a video on 5 things to expect on eclipses. I'll leave it at the end of of this video. If you're new to eclipses, or if you want, it's more personal, fun things. Like I talk about specific things that have happened with eclipses, but I'll leave that for you. I want you to remember eclipses happen in series, okay? And so I want you to think back to October 14th, 2023. What are some things that were happening? Because that time we had a new moon solar eclipse, so new beginnings around that time. And just remember, these eclipses are powerful. We're talking about the moon, so there's a touch of fate, touch of destiny, because they're associated with the lunar nodes, right? The moon. We're talking about the moon here. And so, the North Node moved into Aries, South Node moved into Libra. And so you're going to feel this South Node energy all year. Both of them, actually. But I'm talking about Libra right now because we have this full moon lunar eclipse. What's got to go, okay? But this is going to be a big transformative eclipse for you, because this eclipse and the one before were in your 8th house. That's in your 8th house of transformation, death and rebirth, life cycles. So you're already going through some big changes. Now it's time to recognize, what is a part of me that I've got to let go and to move forward, okay? What is something that I need to just do some spring cleaning, make room for new things to come through? This is a dynamic eclipse. Now, the reason why I said pay attention to this eclipse particularly is because remember how I said that they come in series, where they're cycles. Everything in life works in cycles. So we had a new moon solar eclipse in Libra, October 14th, 2023. Think about what happened, what you were beginning thinking about. Go through your Instagram feed around that time. And there's some sort of culmination happening around this Monday. Okay. And remember, it can be, you could already be feeling it. You could already be feeling it. It could happen next week. I mean, these eclipses are strong. All right. So you could feel it many, even weeks, months after, because the South Node is going to be in Libra all year long, and we have a new moon solar eclipse in Libra in October. So you see, they're cycles. So when I say something's got to go, it's you moving forward. It's this new you emerging, especially with all these other aspects that are happening for you that are very personal for you. It's very, very nice. I really, really love that. So just keep that in mind. Also remember, Jupiter and Saturn are harmonious. So that's a great thing. And remember, Saturn, you're going to start feeling more of that Saturn energy. Saturn has been in your sign for a year. It's going to be there for a longer. Saturn just had its Kazemi last month. So there's this refresh. With you. You are definitely going through some big changes. Now, the other thing that, remember that something's got to go, something's got to culminate. The other thing I was going to say is just think about Libra in general. It's all about balance. That's what I mean when something's got to go. You got to find that balance in your life, okay? This is all about balance and relationships too. Now, why is this important for you, Pisces? Because remember that I said this is happening in your 8th house of transformation, right? 8th house also rules shared resources. So money or possessions or anything that's shared with someone else. So there's a sense of someone else involved in some capacity here. And it can be also, inheritance. It can be investments. It can be bonuses, commissions, debts, okay? Paying off debts, even karmic debts. There's a heavy association not only with Saturn, but also with Libra, okay? Now, it really is having that balance, all right? So there's something about relationships here. That's what Libra represents. But just think of Libra as a scale, okay? And remember, this balance is what we're looking for, okay? Because that's going to bring that wisdom, which is a really big theme about this eclipse. All right, Pisces? Just remember, Libra is right in the middle of the zodiacs. The 12 zodiacs, right in the middle. Same thing with tarot. Libra is the Justice card. Card 11, right in the middle of the major arcana, is the 22 major arcana. So that balance, it brings that balance. You need that balance in your life, and letting something go is going to be Libra rating. Oh, I know. I've been trying to do this pun on Libra and liberating. It's not working. It's not liberating. Let's just say that. But a lot of justice and being honest with yourself as well. So it can be a very healing, comforting, cathartic eclipse moment that you have for yourself. Now, on Thursday, March 28th, Venus will sextile Uranus. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely amazing. So you see how Venus is very active. We're kicking off with Venus sextile Jupiter, a Venus-ruled eclipse, and then Venus sextiling Uranus. Hello, amazing, because Uranus is all about breakthroughs and innovation and surprises and the unexpected. You could be at the right place at the right time. This is like a sliding doors moment, okay? You could be out at, Shake Shack, and you meet your soulmate. Remember, there's that karmic element that's involved with this eclipse that's happening this week, even like a karmic partner and whatnot. But if you're single, but even if you're in a relationship, oh my goodness, there could be something very surprising that's really nice that happens. And it could actually happen on a trip. I wouldn't be surprised if some of y'all are traveling, especially with the fact that Jupiter and Uranus are in Taurus in your third house, which, remember, I said is largely communication, but it does rule travel as well. Okay. Short distance travel. So there's something travel related here that could be related. Someone could surprise you with a trip. I mean, this is just really nice. Venus sextiling Uranus, and you could have a really big breakthrough yourself, especially with communicating with others as well. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Let's see what's going on for you. March 24th to the 31st, Pisces and Pisces rising. And I think that's it. Oh, yeah. If you do want to read for your moon, your Venus, all those other placements in your chart, if you know your birth chart, this is a big week for you with Venus in your sign and with the fact that we have an eclipse, a full moon lunar eclipse. All right. So let's get started, Pisces. Let's see what's going on for you for the week of March 24th to the 31st. Now, Pisces, you're going to see, there's, first, you see that Rue's made her first appearance in my videos in weeks now. So she's sleeping on the job. This is her line that she's supposed to be saying. We're going to give it to her. We just came back from a really long WALK. But I do a traditional culture cross spread. Really does offer the best overview. If we need to pull clarifiers, we'll pull clarifiers. And then secondly, you will probably not even see the cards here. Oh, wow. Okay. You don't even, I'm going to hold them up one by one. There's so much sunlight here. She's taking up where the sunlight doesn't go space. But you are good. Actually, you know what? Let me do this for you. Okay. I think that you're going to get a little shade here. Can you see that? You know what? Let me just tell you that you're good. Let me tell you you're good. This is going to be an absolutely amazing week for you. That balance, I feel like you're just going to have. You got the Hermit. Okay. So this is really great because there is a time right now that you may be doing a lot of this anyway, this soul searching. Remember, you have Mars, Venus, Neptune, Saturn in your sign. This is a very big thing. You've got the North Node, Mercury, and the Sun in Aries in your second house, which isn't just salary and money. It's self-confidence, it's self-value, that comfort in what brings you stability. And now you've got the Hermit, which is absolutely amazing. And remember, I said this eclipse is very, very relationship themed. Libra does rule relationships, partnerships, so there could be something there that you're really doing some deep soul searching, thinking about. Okay, it can be work, it can be love, it can just think of that one-on-one relationship because this is really crazy. The Hermit, attributed to Virgo. Virgo does rule your seventh house of partnerships and relationships. This is very nice. So do that deep soul searching. Y'all are so intuitive. Y'all do this. I mean, come on, y'all. It's almost like you being in your zone because, hello, Temperance, in the heart of your spread. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. What I really love about this is, again, balance is such a strong theme this week. Having that balance, mind, body, spirit, okay? Having that balance in your physical world too. Remember, what's got to go? What's got to go? So what can I do? What can I shift around to have that balance in my life, in my, physical reality? What is going to be restorative once I let that thing go, okay? And it seems like you're going to be very chill too, because Temperance, you have an archangel in the heart of your spread, okay? An archangel telling you, listen, don't worry about anything. Don't stress about anything. I've got you. You're good. Okay? You're good. You don't have to worry about or fear anything. Don't do any. It seems like you're not going to anyway. It's more like this week feels more like a big relief for you. There's stuff that you've finally gotten out. You've gotten out. And so this is all about, it really is, temperance is moderation, right? That literally is what it means, self-restraint. And so it is just like being aware, being in the moment. Live life, okay? Live life. Don't be in your head about anything. Just live life, have fun, and just know what you want. And trust your intuition. It's going to guide you, and you're going to be absolutely fine. You're going to be absolutely. You even see the disc on the archangel's forehead there. Go there, okay? Your pineal gland. Go straight there to your pineal gland. You're going to be absolutely fine. Your third eye, your sixth sense, you're going to be fine. You're going to be 1000% fine. Now, you've got the Six of Swords in your challenge area. So again, there is going to be a sense of the Six of Swords is all about moving forward. And you've got to move forward, especially in order to move forward, you've got to let some things go, especially up here. Swords are the mental suit. It can be very emotional too. There's something emotionally that you may want to, just have that healing there. All right. You see, there's a lot of water here in this card, but it is moving forward from any turbulence. I'm going to show you here. Look at my finger. You see the turbulent waters? Look at the direction they're going, okay? And they're protected. You see the swords in front of the boat, actually. There's that protection. You see the ferryman towering over the mother and the child there. Protection, okay? Security. You're fine. You're going to be good as long as you move forward, okay? It can be mentally, it can be emotionally, spiritually as well. You've got to put in the work. Remember, you've got to take some action too. And this is a card of movement, okay? So use that movement, okay? Use that Mars in your sign energy to boost you forward. I mean, make this it's a boat, but make it a fast boat, a speedboat, a speedboat. Now you've got the sun in your crown. Oh my goodness. What a sign. The sun with all this sunlight. This is absolutely amazing. I absolutely love this for you. In your crown, the sun, as you know, well, maybe you don't know, but if you've ever gotten a tarot reading, you know that the sun is the biggest yes. It is so nice. Think about the sun. You, Pisces, you, me, my dog, the billions of people on this planet, we're all alive because of the sun, okay? This is true, life force. Our solar system exists because of the sun. You know that, right? So this is really great. This is vibrating at a high frequency. This is just basking. And just think about the sun shining on you, all right? Especially in your soul and your mind, everything. I mean, you're feeling it this week. You will feel it this week. This is abundance. It's optimism. It's vitality. It's growth. It's you're going to be great. You're going to be absolutely great here. I really, really love this for you. Seems like a lot of victory too here. Because you also got the Eight of Wands. All right. So, wow. So when I say moving forward, yes, moving forward. A lot of y'all could be thinking about career. A lot of y'all thinking about career. And I say that because, look at what's happening here. You have Temperance, who is Sagittarius. And you also have the Eight of Wands, which is Sagittarius, two Sagittarius cards. And that rules your 10th house of career and public recognition, achievements, honors, fame, all of that, very career or what you want to be known for. And actually this weekend, the moon will be in Sagittarius. Okay. It will be in Sagittarius. It's going to be, Jupiter's getting, remember, closer to Uranus. I mean, this is just, and Jupiter is a ruling planet for Sagittarius, by the way. So anyway, that's why I bring it up. But remember, the sun is in Aries right now. Okay. And again, that is your second house of self-worth, self-value, self-confidence, and also money related. So there could be something there, especially with partnerships that you may be thinking about. Now, the other reason why I think that there may be some career stuff is you got the Queen of Pentacles, but this is really, really amazing. I want you to be very social. I think that the people that you know can connect you to people that you need to know. Okay, so I want you to be very social this week. Now, another message that's coming up is, again, if you are going to be in your head about anything, unroot things to move forward. Okay, it seems like you're going to. It seems like you will next week. Okay, or this week. What Queen of Pentacles, the richest queen, but she has this nurturing maternal quality to her that I really love because she has the resources to take care of everybody in her family, everyone in her kingdom, everyone that she cares about. That's you. This is in your future. You got the Queen of Pentacles in your future. Now, what's really great about this is that, remember, I said that there's like that fertility, that growth, when you have that balance, when you just know, when you're in the zone and you know everything's working out and you don't have to worry about anything. Look at the little bunny rabbit here in the corner. Okay, hidden. I mean, there's all over here, all that fertility, all that growth that's happening. And so, yeah, a lot of y'all are moving into money. Yeah, a lot of y'all are possibly getting it in a place where you can take care of the people that you want. Now, money comes in, when I talk about wealth, it is, pentacles are also earthbound, so your physical reality. So I want you to think about what I said earlier. She has the resources, okay? She has the resources to build the world that she wants. And that can come in many different forms. But you're moving into that. You're going to be sitting in this throne. And it's got to feel really good. And I really love this because she is Capricorn. And Capricorn rules your 11th house of your hopes and wishes and dreams. You're good. You're absolutely good. Can you see that now? I'm going to do this. I'm just going to go like that so you can see how amazing your spread is. I mean, this is absolutely amazing. And the 8 of Wands, by the way, it's like, go, go, go. It's like a lot of enthusiasm. There's a lot of enthusiasm with this card, with your passions, your ideas, creativity, a lot of work-related matters as well. You may feel winds of change this week. These wands are in their happy place. And look, they're all aligned. They're all aligning. Everything's aligning for you. Again, you may just feel it happening naturally this week. Really amazing. Let's get to your stuff. Pisces, if you like this reading, would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments, tell me what's going on. I love, even coming after your reading last week, which was whoa, it was really great. Oh yeah, oh my goodness. This is okay. I'm going to go on record saying this is possibly your best reading this year so far. I know that you've got some really great readings, but this is definitely, because it's also, it's not just the cards and the astrology, it's the energy too. I mean, the energy of like what's happening here. Oh my goodness. So you can see your staff, right? You can see what's happening here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's get started. Page of Wands. You're good. You're great. Of course, you want something. There's something new happening for you, and you're gonna get it. You stay in there. Moving forward. Whatever you have to leave behind, leave behind. Think about these swords in this boat here. Okay, it can make the boat heavy, sure. So any of those swords, leave it back on shore that you don't need. This is the week to do it with the eclipse. All about letting that thing go. Okay. Now, Page of Wands here. Absolutely amazing. Okay. Page is bringing that fresh new energy. They're the newbies in the royal court, right? So there's that energy of something new. And sure, they're young, but they're in the royal court. Okay. So they have a lot of power. Wands, remember what I said, your passions, even ideas that you have, something that you're just like, I'm in this new mindset, this new headspace, and creativity is such a big thing for you as well. But yeah, there's something that I want you to just be compelled by this new thing, this new cycle that you're moving into, this new stage in your life. It's absolutely amazing because hello, you got the Lovers in your external factors area. So when I say this is a week of partnerships and relationships, this is a week of partnerships and relationships. And remember, ask yourself, where does that resonate with you? Is it love and romance, right? It can be career. It can be, maybe BFF energy. But remember, you started off with Virgo, thinking about it, with the Hermit here, okay? And so look across your cross with the sun shining down onto everything here. You're absolutely good. The Hermit, which I said is Virgo, rules your 7th house of partnerships and relationships. You got Sagittarius here. Love that balance, like having that balance in it. It's, moving into this place of wealth in your life. And it's almost like it's all fueled by, something related to partnerships, relationships, and love and romance, but also healing. Okay, remember I said this eclipse is all about healing. It's cathartic. It's liberating. The Lovers, you see Archangel Raphael, right? So you got 2 archangels. He's the one that's gifting the love. And also you see all that abundance of sunlight. You already got the actual sun card. Oh my goodness, the most powerful symbol in tarot. So he's blessing them with love. And it's up to them to decide what to do with it. So it's also choices too. So it really, honestly, you have a big week. This is going to be a really, really big eclipse for you. I am very excited for you. The other thing is, this is very spiritual. There's a lot of things happening in this card, but to just
give you the key notes here. Let's call them Adam and Eve. Look at Adam looking at Eve. Look at Eve looking at the archangel. So that's conscious, subconscious, super conscious. This is a very spirit, like this is your spirituality. If you want to think about it, mind, body, spirit. Okay. You already got it here with temperance. You're going to be in the zone. You also got the Page of Swords. So I'm not even worried about you, about letting something go. You're going to do, it's what you want. Okay. The only thing that could get in your way would be you not letting something go, especially a way of thinking could be a big thing, or not communicating to someone that you needed something to communicate. Everything here says you will. There's the potential of you doing all that. You're going to do anyway. You're at a point in your life where you're just like, I'm ready for this new cycle. Page of Swords is so enthusiastic. He's like a sponge too, very spongy. Remember that I said Jupiter and Uranus are in your third house, okay? Communication, writing, and gaining knowledge, learning new things. Well, that's what he loves, okay? That's what he loves to do. He's a sponge. He wants to learn how to wield that sword and just really go become the king of swords one day. But really, really great, because there is this, again, that fresh new energy, this especially of the mind, you and this new mindset, and feeling, again, that you're going to feel very liberated, very free as he does. And that's your second page. And then lastly, the Three of Cups. You're good. You have a lot to celebrate. Just celebrate life itself. If there's, this is a very joyous, it's just, look at the three sisters here. Okay. Now, what's really amazing about this is, remember that I said you have a lot of activity happening with siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, even neighbors. And so the three sisters toasting, there's possibly some family stuff that's going to be really great for you. But at the end of the day, this is, what is that new thing that's happening in your life that you're going to be celebrating? Because it seems like there is something new that's happening for you. Three is all about creation, the birth of new things. It is also growth, advancement, gaining knowledge. Remember, so there's something that's happening that's cause for celebration here. Joy, and it could even be you just celebrating the fact that, like, finally I'm out of this place. This, if I felt like that I was in an abyss, I'm now on top of I'm in the stars now. This is really great. You're really good. Cups are emotions too. This is just something you're going to celebrate. There's this feel good energy. This is your, okay. So I got to look back. I'm going to look back, but this is possibly your best weekly reading this year so far. If not, this, again, the only thing that could get in your way this week, or that could be challenging, would be if you don't let something go. But look at it, seems like you're ready to. You have all this like new energy. You see that you got mostly major arcanas and court cards here. All of them actually, except for these three. This is going to be a significant eclipse week for you, but also remember Venus being very influential this week, and Venus being in your sign, Pisces. You're amazing. Thanks so much. If you like this reading, it would be great if you subscribe, leave comments, all that fun stuff. Next week, Pisces, we are going to talk about April. Yep, we're there. April's a big month. Remember, we have that Jupiter-Uranus conjunction. We have a Cazimi. We've got the major new moon, total solar eclipse in Aries. There's a lot happening. Pisces. Anyway, I'll see you next week. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.